Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the Buttery Biscuit podcast, episode number 15. Today, it's me and Jared only.
It's only two people.
It's only me and Jared. So what's up, Jared?
What's up, man? What's up,
How
everybody?
you feeling, Jared?
I'm alright, man.
It's only me and you.
It's
We're
alright.
gonna hold it down.
I get a little bit more personal, close to you, Gibby.
Yeah, and he decided to match, as you can see.
Nah, it's not
Same
matching.
color pants,
I don't
same
consider
color
it
shirt.
matching. No.
He has a hat, but he just took it off.
It's right here.
Oh, it's right there.
But it's just the pants, Gibby. And mine's gray. My shirt's gray.
Let us know for matching.
And then our hat is different colors.
Oh, yeah, our hat. That's about it.
Our shoes are different.
Okay, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm wearing shoes today. Not my chanclas.
As usual. And you're sitting right here now.
Now I'm sitting on the couch. I haven't sat on the couch and recorded, I think, ever.
Like 2 years, a year.
It's always on my super gamer chair.
Yeah.
But yeah, no one else is here. Alex couldn't make it. He'll be back soon though, for sure.
We'll see. Hopefully.
Aaron.
Aaron's busy.
He got busy.
It's his dad's birthday.
It's his daddy's birthday today, and then tomorrow it's his birthday.
Oh, and tomorrow's his birthday.
So happy birthday, Aaron! Today.
Oh, yeah, wish Aaron happy birthday down in the comments.
Yeah,
When
tomorrow
it's
for
posted,
us. Today for you guys, it's his birthday today.
His birthday today. Or tomorrow.
Yeah, and then
And then Eddie goes back
Eddie.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So last week was the last time.
That was his episode.
Yeah. Maybe he'll be back in, who knows, a year.
I don't know. He's gonna go on the ship.
I don't know. He said he wasn't gonna go back on the ship.
I don't know. He's going back on the ship, bro.
I will see.
And then Brandon should be back next week too.
Then Brendan comes back tomorrow.
Yeah, Lil.
Right.
Yeah, Lil. He's been gone.
And he went to Mexico. We sacrificed him too.
No, we didn't. He's fine.
But I also forgot. Make sure to like, comment, and share the video around.
Yep.
Get us more subscribers now. I think
I put on the Instagram. How do we have 80 followers on Instagram but only 50 subscribers on YouTube?
that's what I'm saying. It's free.
It doesn't make
I think you
sense.
should subscribe.
Just go subscribe. You don't have to pay attention. Just subscribe. And if you like our content, then pay attention. It's up to you guys. Your preference, but just please subscribe. Brendan would be on his hands and knees right now. He did that last episode.
Yeah,
You saw that?
Yeah.
You saw that?
I commented on the last one too.
Because what do you do?
He mentioned, or you mentioned how he was teaching me math.
Yeah.
And then he told me he said it to the video, like, if you're watching this, do aeroeconomics or some shit. And I put no.
No, I
With the
do
times-
aerospace
Or
engineering.
yeah, and I put the timestamp.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that comment. Yeah, I disliked it.
Someone, the fuck? I mean, you can dislike it.
Just cause.
I think someone else commented too. don't know
Teddy.
that.
That's because our last episode, it was titled "We Joined the Navy," and by the Navy, we call our buddy over here Eddie the Navy. So it was like a clickbaity title. So Teddy said in the comment, this is either the biggest prank or a grade A felony. So basically, imitating that you're in the military or something. But nah, that's not the case. It's just a little clickbait. Plus, in the description it says Eddie the Navy joins us in the pod. So don't come after us.
That's fine.
But speaking of Eddie and Aaron, yesterday we went to go play soccer.
How was that? Yeah,
It was
a video.
Yeah, we sent a video. I'll play it right now.
Oh, put the one where you miss hella.
Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah, there.
No, don't put the whole thing.
I'm gonna put the whole thing.
No, don't put the whole thing.
No, I'll cut it down. All right, there it is.
Guys, this is Team BBC. Coming. Football challenge.
Bro's digging for goal.
We're right here. We're right here. We're about to do this new football challenge. Check this out.
The fuck's the football challenge? That's cool. Alright. Go ahead, bud. Oh, this guy's gonna get hit right now. Oh my god. Go ahead. Oh yeah, baby. Oh my god. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell that was.
All right, that was cool, no? Anyways,
You missed. You better put that one in though when you miss.
I know. So there was a little video of us playing soccer, and then Aaron got a little sore. He doesn't know how to kick a soccer ball, so his foot started.
He put on his Crocs on.
He put on his little Crocs. He's like, my foot hurts. My foot hurts.
He bought those at Ross, no? Those cleats. You said you found them, no?
There's some, not thinking of Dick's or something for cheap.
No.
But yeah, that was a good time. And then Eddie showed us a spot called Woolies in Pismo Beach. After we went to go eat some food, walked down to the kind of the pier, towards the pier, down at the end, one of the last restaurants there. Good fish if you're
at the fish restaurant. That's the restaurant.
Well, it's like everything: burger, sandwiches, fish.
But you got fish.
I got fish tacos, and it was solid. And the fries are like Chick-fil-A fries, but better.
Like waffle.
Yeah, waffle fries, but 3 times better. I was like
they're crispy or like more chewy, like more.
They have more taste.
Like flavor.
Yeah.
So they just put flavor in them.
And more flavor, and then I think they're more flavor. I think that's the only difference. But
I've never been there.
It's solid. It's solid. I recommend it to anybody. Shout out Eddie for putting me and Aaron on. I think they got like a chicken sandwich, and Aaron fucking destroyed that shit, and then Eddie got some masala fries. They're okay. They looked okay, I think. I didn't taste them, but they looked okay. But yeah, that was a blast.
Then did you guys go to the car show?
We walked by the car show, yeah. We walked by. There was a bunch of cars, but it wasn't as good as Santa Maria's car show. That's for sure. Santa Maria's was crazy. It was nice. All the cars were nice.
Yesterday too, huh?
The Santa Maria one?
Yeah.
That was last week.
Didn't they do one here too again the other day?
Or maybe they did. I don't know. I went to one last week.
Yeah,
the last week one was nice.
Yeah, I know they did one.
Yeah, they did one.
Unless I was pissed, that shit might have been.
I saw Joe. He took his dad's car. I think it's his grandpa's car too. But yeah, he has a little car right there. Yeah. Driving down the street. What is that street? The one by Santa Maria Inn? What's it called?
Broadway.
I guess. Well, yeah, driving down Broadway. They're just going nuts. A bunch of cars. That was a good time.
A bunch of classics.
Yeah, that was my first car show ever. It was nice.
You never been to any other one?
Nah, just the Pismo one, but the one that I went to yesterday, but it was mid. It wasn't that good. It was just a mixture of like regular cars and then like
mainly classics.
Yeah,
it's classics.
Classic cars. But no, but like it'd be like people just driving, trying to get somewhere, and then there'd be a classic car behind them.
Oh,
so it's like
close it off. Oh shit.
So it was kind of weird. At least for me, that's what I noticed. And then we walked by like this shopping center, and there was a bunch of nice trucks and shit, nice classic trucks.
Oh, the one at Pismo.
Yeah.
Oh, they meant the one here in Santa Maria.
Pismo. In Santa Maria, no, they closed everything off.
Yeah,
it was just those. Yeah, just going down in front of Santa Maria, and we were just going nice. But no, the one in Pismo, yeah, that one's not that good.
Yeah, the Pismo one isn't as organized. It's organized, but like not like they have cops and shit closing down roads and stuff.
Nah, they don't.
Well, a good car show if you guys are into car shows.
Yeah,
the Monterey one. The Monterey car show. It's one of the best ones. Have you been to it? Oh, you said this is your first one, huh?
I've only been to 2, technically.
It's a good car show. I recommend it. It's mainly like supercars, hypercars.
Anything?
Anything? Well, it's really anything, but like you'll mainly see supercars. But like the Monterey one, it's mainly like for the people. So like they let the cars go crazy all out. Like nothing dangerous, like, but like they let them like rev the fuck out of it, burn out or whatever they want like that.
Or they get the buster hydraulics and go nuts, start dancing around.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
A good car show.
There was a bunch of Impalas in the Santa Maria one. That one was nice.
That's your car you want, no?
That's my favorite car, actually.
That's your favorite car, the 69 one, no?
Yeah, that's the one that I really want.
You're gonna buy it soon, no?
I'm gonna buy it first before anyone else.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I know this. I'm just saying that because Brennan gets mad every time I say that. So Brennan, if you listen to this, I'm buying it first. I don't care how many. I don't care how much you plead me not to. I'm gonna buy it first.
I saw someone posted one on the Santa Maria on the marketplace, Facebook marketplace, for 40 grand. I'm like, there's no fucking way. It's just 40 grand.
Now Brennan was telling me that you can get those if you go like to other states that they don't really give a shit about.
Yeah, because I feel like 40 grand.
Because here in California, that's what it is, and especially here in
classic
Santa Maria,
cars,
classic cars and all that. It's like people like will die for that thing or something.
Yeah, I saw that shit. Like,
but if you go to a random state like fucking Florida, And actually, they
I
probably
feel like
do.
someone mid. I feel like someone like mid, like central. I mean, so like somewhere
If
central.
you go to freaking Colorado and it's just Impala sitting there, yeah, you're gonna
I feel
take
like
that.
central to east coast, high up east coast.
Yeah.
People won't care about it. But like with anywhere it's like a beach or whatever, I feel like people like the classic cars.
Yeah, so Florida probably not a good example, but
Yeah.
yeah, car shows they're cool, man. They were nice. I went to my first one accidentally
Accident. Oh yeah.
because I went to have dinner with my parents, and then next thing you know, we walk out the restaurant, and then the car show was just right in front of us. I'm like, oh shit, let's stand here for
Where'd
a
you
bit.
go? If you want.
The Shaw's restaurant, good steakhouse right there, nice little
Shaw's?
steakhouse.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just right there, right in
Yeah.
front.
Yeah. It's right there.
But I want to ask Gibby,
What's up?
what city would you buy? Like if you had the chance, would you buy like a nice city and then build off of that, or get in a city that's already built and then just go from there, or just buy like a piece of land and build your own city the way you want?
What the fuck? So you gave me 3 scenarios.
Anything.
I mean 2 of them.
I'm just giving you examples of anything.
Would I buy a city already built? Or
Built,
would or would I
you
buy
start one, or you just get one that you don't even have to like do anything to it.
If I had a lot of money, I'll have a lot of money then, right? Most likely, right? If I'm buying a city.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I don't
You're
think
buying
you
a city,
can
doesn't
buy-
matter. It doesn't matter
I
what
build
city.
it from the top up. From the ground up, I mean.
Where?
Where? Somewhere west coast, cause somewhere central. I think central is a good area, cause of weather. Probably just up north. Like
Where up north here in the?
here in California for sure. Cause the way I would do it would it be like to compete with Vegas.
Oh, okay.
So I'd make like a whole casino. Well, obviously hotels, but like.
Casino, hotel base.
It'll mainly be another Vegas, but like rivaling Vegas.
What we call
in a
it?
way. What I call it? Fuck. I don't know.
Gibby Town.
No, that's kind of cringe. I don't know.
Gibby Land.
I mean, most people no. I mean, most people would name things like after their name. Yeah, like their last names. I don't know. I don't know what I call it though. But I think somewhere like central, a little bit up north, maybe. Kind of even a little bit above, like slow.
Kid City.
No. Well, actually, that's not that well. Kid city, but
It
like,
kind of sounds like a city for kids.
for kids, but like adult kid. Oh, that shit works out.
Nah.
Yeah, kid city.
Nah, because then you're just building a city for kids and people are going to get confused. You don't want to bring kids to your city. You want to bring 18 plus that can have that can enjoy
That has to be
Vegas.
21 plus.
Or 21
Yeah,
plus
if
to
it's
enjoy
casinos.
Vegas. Yeah.
But like, could we have the shoe match? We have the shoe match casino. That's up north too, huh?
Yeah.
Like, where's that at?
I think it's up north. I don't know. I never been to that one.
It's up north too. But that's what I would do. I'd build from the ground up, but a whole like casino type of beat. And it makes more sense because like, well, I mean, you have the beach here, and there really isn't that many big hotels or casinos here in California. So like, if California had like big ass hotel casinos,
Yeah.
I think it'll bring up the revenue in California even more, and it'll just make California a better state. That's me. That's just me though.
I mean, they're already now. I think California is one of the better states to come
It's the
visit.
number
To
one.
visit, not live in. To visit.
Yeah,
Living in is a whole different story.
I think it changes people. It does, dude. Like people that like streamers or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they live in the East Coast or whatever,
And then they move from Ohio, and then they come over
move
here.
They act all different and stuff. That's what I think though.
It's California, man. The California effect. LA effect.
Yeah, mainly LA though. Yeah, just got a dirty ass fucking place.
In certain places.
Most of the place.
I feel sketchy going to big cities.
Why?
Big cities like LA and just walking around LA, it just feels sketchy because
I mean, it depends.
everything seems big and everything seems like, oh shit. And then there's people just doing random shit, or like every time it doesn't like, I never experienced it. Like a dude just comes up to me like, hey, you want my mixtape? Here. He just gives me his mixtape, and one time I actually carried his mixtape for years, just having it inside a box, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Just threw it out. I never heard of that guy ever again. But
They didn't charge you? Usually that's a scam.
you don't fucking charge me, dude. Let's just give it to you.
Well,
Like, let's do my mixtape. It's a CD, and
usually it's a scam. You know, like they give you
I don't doubt it.
a mixtape and then start charging. They try to charge you for.
Yeah, and then
Right.
like the last time I went to San Francisco was just, I think the area that I ended up like being around was like a bunch of drug people, like junkies, just like sitting in alleys, like
everywhere.
just going like.
In all the big cities, you can find junkies everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. At least here in Santa Maria, there's not that much. It's not as bad, I think.
There's
There is,
some.
but
they're
there's
in
not
the what's it called?
They're not visible.
The riverbed.
Yeah, they're not visible. That's what it is.
You ever driven by them?
Well, I don't see them like up close. That's the thing.
I seen them right there.
Nah, I never seen them up close like that. But I think that's the difference.
But speaking of like, you don't like going to like LA. Well, you do, but you said sketch.
Yeah.
I have two different little stories, just quick ones. Like experiences. I mean, I remember one time me and my dad, all of us went to LA, to I forgot what they call it. It's a street where they sell stuff on the street, kind of like a swap meet.
Yeah.
It's very famous, you know. I'm pretty sure you've been there. They just sell. It's like a little swap, not swap meet, but like it's like a whole ass area where they sell stuff. And I remember a fucking crackhead was slamming my truck or my dad's truck before me. He was just he hit the hood. He kept slamming the hood. And then, but it was funny because there was a cop on a bicycle that was riding, you know, like patrolling, I guess, the area. And he got off his bike and just tackled him. Cause he's like slammed the hood like 2 times. And the third time the guy, like, I didn't even notice him cause I was sitting in the back. You just see a guy running and fucking just tackle him. I don't know what happened after that. Like, we just left. And another time, we went to a church. Cause what's it called? We're getting ready. They were setting up a quinceañera that we went to. And there was this guy outside of the church yelling that why did God have to make him black?
Oh.
He's like, why did you make me black? I'm like, what the fuck? And then some guy was running, like he was exercising. Some guy, he's like, hey, you need to leave, bro. Like you're in front of a church. And the guy like, suck my dick. He pulled on his pants, but he was wearing boxers. He pulled on his pants and started not chasing him, but like kind of walking towards him. But like the guy was running.
Whoa.
And the guy's just like, leave me alone, get away from me. I don't know what happened after that.
Those guys are different, man. They're always on a different level, doing something crazy.
Crackheads, dude.
Yeah, man. Like people used to say, like crackhead energy. I thought you
just say
I've done crack. No, I'm just kidding. I've done crack.
I know it.
But I have one story that comes to mind. I think I haven't told this story in a while. I think you weren't there, but everyone else was, except I think Eddie. But we went to go play basketball, and then
that guy, that video.
What video?
The black guy.
No, not him. That's a different story. He was just crazy.
No.
I think we told that already, but
Yeah.
it was another thing. It was like maybe like 2 years ago now. And we went to go play basketball, and there was this dude, some weird dude. And he was just walking around the basketball court, and he was like messing with this kid, and we were just like keeping an eye on him, like make sure he doesn't do anything. And then the kid was just like dribbling the ball and like minding his business, and the dude was just like there, trying to speak to him, and then the dude just walks away. Like, all right, cool, he walked away. And we didn't know where he went, so we just kind of like ignored him. Like, all right, he's probably gone. Start playing basketball a little bit, and then Brendan's like, it's Brendan, Alex, and I, and Aaron.
Yeah.
And it was just us 4. And then I don't think Eddie was there, but anyways, Brendan just notices while he was shooting basketball. He looks to the parking lot, and he sees the dude by his car. And Brendan's like, oh, dude, this fucking dude's by my car. And he goes, hey. And Brendan goes, hey, what are you doing? Hey. But the dude's like, just like legit going like into the window like this, looking into his windows.
Oh, he's looking.
And it was like a little Honda at the time.
Yeah.
He's just going like this. And then we all 4 of us go up to him, and we like, what are you doing, man? Like, hey, what are you doing? He was like out of it. He was just like this. He wasn't like paying attention. And they're like, why are you looking into my windows for? And then he was saying something like, he was like out of it. Like he was saying like, oh, this is Yolanda's car or some weird name. He's like, he was saying a name, but he was saying Yolanda. Like, this is Yolanda's car, Yolanda's car. No, this is Yolanda's car. This is Yolanda's car. It's like, Brandon, no, it's not your fucking car. I think he was speaking Spanish.
No.
He was speaking Spanish like, Yolanda. This is not, who's Yolanda? Brandon's like, who's Yolanda? Who the hell are you talking about? Get away from my car. And he had blood on his hand, too. It was kind of, what the fuck is up with this guy?
Did he look homeless?
Yeah, he did a little bit. Yeah, but I don't know. I think maybe he just kind of like was out of it. Like he might have been on something. And I was getting mad because like what the fuck? Like this dude is messing with my friend's car. Like and I started yelling at him like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? And like in Spanish, I tell him like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Get the fuck out of here before I fuck you up. When we all get you, fuck you up. I was pissed. I was so mad because I don't know. I think like my temper at the time was just out of like too like sensitive. And then I got mad at him, and he's like, okay, and he just kind of walked away.
Yeah.
And then after that, we just went back to play basketball. But yeah, I just kind of threatened the dude and just left.
What court was this at?
Rob Ventura, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, we're just getting mad at the guy. But yeah, those are little experiences that we have with weird people out in the street.
Before we move on, why'd you bring up the Mexico City thing? What were you gonna bring up about that?
No, just cause I want to know what you would do.
What would you do then?
Well,
you asked me. That's the same question.
I'd buy. I don't know. I feel like I need to buy Oakland.
Oakland?
Yeah, I need to bring it back to Oakland or Seattle.
Wait, what do you
because
bring it back? What do you mean bring him back to?
Because I'm a big sports fan, and Oakland is dying in sports. The A's are leaving. They're most likely going to Vegas. The Raiders left.
Yeah.
And the only team there now is just the Warriors. Yeah. Unless I'm forgetting another team.
That's it.
Just the Warriors. Now it's just the Warriors city. Like, nah, bro, I need to bring back football. Bro, I need to bring back baseball. I need to bring back everybody.
Well, there's already so many teams here in California. Man.
But nah, Oakland. Oakland's it's a culture of sports. Raiders used to be Oakland for growing up, and now it's in Vegas, which is fine.
Kind of random.
Good for them, you know. Vegas deserves a sports team, but they didn't have to take it, you know.
I don't think they can just make.
And then the Oakland A's.
Where are they going? Oh, Vegas, you think?
They might go to Vegas too. Yeah, they're gonna get rid of them.
Who getting rid of them though? Like they want to leave?
I think they're gonna like buy them and then just move them over or something. I don't know. There's some weird negotiation. They're in talks, but the point is they might go to Vegas, and then Seattle. Just the thought of the Seattle Supersonics being there again would be nice. You know, like it's a classic. The jerseys are always different. KD
when
played
they
there.
Like the 90s though, like 2000s, right?
I think it was like the first year KD was there. He played one season with them, and then
2000s, right? When they moved.
Let me see here.
I could be wrong, but like early 2000s.
Seattle Supersonics in 2007, like around 2007, 2008.
That's so.
Yeah, that was their last season.
The jerseys were always kind of cool. The Seattle Sounders.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, and then I think there's a WNBA team there, and I don't know if there's really and then the Seahawks. Yeah. The Seahawks, and that's it, right? No one else.
I don't know about baseball.
Baseball
hockey.
Probably not that. I don't hear too much about baseball in Seattle, but I don't know. I think there needs to be more sports. It's the Sounders,
the Seattle Mutineers.
Bro, what the hell is that? CDL?
Yeah.
Dude, get the hell out of your COD, bro. But yeah, that's what I would do. One of those two, and then just bring back like basketball teams and make sure it's a legit sports team again. A sports team city. Or sports city. That's what I mean. There you go. Or I don't know.
Seattle? Yeah.
Because Seattle Supersonics. I need to bring them back.
No, but where are they? Where is it?
Seattle?
Yeah.
It's Washington.
Oh.
Up north.
Yeah, I knew it was north, but I don't know where.
Yeah, it's up there. Yeah, that's what I would do.
That's what you would do? Bring back a team?
Bring back teams. Or at least, like, not exactly the same teams, but bring back a team for the city to support.
That's kind of hard.
It is, but that's my scenario, though.
I guess so, man. I don't know how you want me to transition to that, but...
You don't have to.
All right. Well, about a cartel member.
What about him?
I don't know. This is a 2-week story, but like I wanted to bring it up because it's funny but not funny. The way they just call bro lacking. El Trebol. You know who that is?
Never heard of the guy.
El Trebol is kind of a well-known cartel member. He used to work for El Chapo. He was one of his, one of his guys. Like, he was not like a super boss, but like he was up there, like well known. He would show up in a lot of people's like music videos, like corridos, or who were banda videos. He would show up there, just there in the background. That's how well known he was within the music industry, I guess. I don't know if they were mentioned him before, but like he would just be in their videos. But like 2 weeks ago, they did those razors, those 4x4s, the ones they use at the dunes.
Yeah.
They did a little meetup down in Baja California. Just to ride around the city. We go to the dunes.
Oh,
maybe.
I heard this. Yeah, no, but I didn't know who it was.
Yeah, but so, like, if you remember what I said, was he was from El Chapo's. Originally, that's where he started, but then he left, and when you leave a cartel or like gang, that's kind of bad on you, because like you shouldn't leave it. But he joined a different cartel group. I don't know which one. I couldn't tell you. But he joined a different cartel group. He joined it, whatever, and then he went down to the dunes a couple of years later, maybe. So now he's at the dunes right now. And then the way they caught him lacking is because his razor has his name all over it, Trebol, and then it's the clover, the 3-leaf clover.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what.
So it's kind of on his razor. And then the way they caught him is someone posted a video of them where they're driving to, and you kind of see in that one video, you kind of see where they end up stopping, and that's where they end up killing him. But like, that's where they kind of find out where he was at. So I guess they just called up a couple of guys. They said to go over there, go follow him, and then they stopped a little rest right there in front of an Oxxo. An Oxxo is like a 7-Eleven in Mexico, for those that don't know. And some people thought it was like the music at first, because they were playing music very loud, and it was like Chapo's music. And like there's certain music within groups that you can't play because they don't like them, because they support different cartel groups, the singers.
Yeah.
So, but most people don't think it was that. It was the music. It was just the fact that he was there. But bro was just in his razor right there waiting for, like, I guess, to people to get back on their razors to leave.
Get back on their thing.
But you just see a car, I think it was a black SUV, pull up. And then I'll come out like fucking like 5 guys, just straight up blast that fucking razor. I think it sucks for like the people that were with him and behind him, because they just started shooting everywhere.
They started shooting with no.
Well, they knew what they wanted to kill, who they wanted to kill,
but they ended up taking out other people.
Ended up taking out so many other people
that they had no like interest or no relevancy in that situation.
Cause like there's a video of a guy that was like shot maybe like 20 feet away from the razor. Like there's just dead. There was a couple guys. Like you see 2 dead bodies, like 20.
That's crazy.
15,
that's like basically
away.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, that's what everyone kept saying, was like a wrong place, wrong time for everybody in the back, because they were just trying to kill him, but everybody else that was in the razor also got killed, because no one got off from the razor.
They just say fuck it, as long as he died. That's fucked up.
Yeah, so they killed everybody.
Yeah, I heard about that. I think one of my family members mentioned to me, like, did you hear about what happened in, was it Tijuana?
Baja California.
Yeah, Baja California. And it was like about these guys were just riding quads, and then they got shot down. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I didn't know it was that guy though.
Yeah, but then other people started bringing up that they weren't trying to kill him, that they were trying to kill another guy. Cause there's other cartel members probably there.
Oh, okay.
But like there's like another cartel member. I forgot what his name was, but he was also there. But I don't think they killed him. They just they killed Trebol. But most people think that they were trying to kill him because like he left the Chapo's group, and you're not supposed to do that. So they just killed him. I don't know. I just think it's crazy because I think it just sucks for the people in the back, dude. Like you had like no interest in that. You just wanted to like ride your quad, and you just get blasted.
Or
Just for sitting.
Just wanted to stop.
Standing in the
just
back.
wanted to stop at the convenience store and get a bag of chips and a soda, and then damn.
Cause they were like right in front of an Oxxo. They're like a lot of people I guess went to the Oxxo, you know, go grabbing snacks, whatever, and then just getting blasted in the back.
That's what I'm saying.
That sucks. But like, I mean, they fought back though too. Like they're fighting back because in the video, you see one of the guys that was shooting, he kind of like jumps because you kind of see like a gun being shot back at him. So I mean, at least they were fighting back, but I mean, they had no chance of winning anything either way.
That's just wild over there. That's why it's a little scary to go to Mexico.
That's what I mean. Yeah, but not really. Depends.
Yeah.
It depends what you do.
Yeah, it depends what you do and where you go to.
I know who you talk to, but I mean, if you don't really do anything stupid, you should be fine.
Yeah, just be cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's not even scary. People say it's scary. It's not really, unless like your town's like really active. Then maybe yeah, but every town's active.
Then that's true. Then I guess. You know what? What really could really like get you in trouble, and that people do that pisses me off when I go to Mexico.
No.
When people from here, the U.S., go to Mexico and start speaking English the whole time.
Yeah, that's what can screw you over.
That can screw you. If you're just walking around in the city and then they hear you saying like, "Oh, look at that place. That place is cool," and they see you hear in English, and someone hears you that could be dangerous and says like, "All right, I got an eye on this person. They're from the north. They have money." There's a lot of assumptions they can make already, and they can just kidnap you or like take you like do like,
yeah,
you know, and just hold you for ransom.
Yeah, I don't talk English when I go over there. There's no.
Or at least I don't do it in public. If I'm in my house and I'm just speaking to my parents in English, then it's fine. But like if you're doing it outside in public, then yeah, you gotta be careful.
Also sucks too, because if you do talk English, and the vendors hear you,
yeah,
they'll raise the price on you too. I've seen it happen.
Yeah, that too. Like it's not good. Like people say, speaking English fluently is good. Like anywhere, but like in Mexico, you just end up paying more for more shit, or you can end up, you know, like getting kidnapped.
Yeah, that too. I guess.
But yeah, if you're going to Mexico and you start speaking English like crazy, be careful. And if you
go to Cancun, I guess Cancun's the only place that's fine.
Yeah, or if you go to like a resort or like a type of like vacation area, obviously people from different places are gonna go. Then yeah, I guess it's all right. But
if you go
either
to
ways, keep.
If you go to like the sketchy sites.
Yeah, if you go to sketchy like areas, like
they'll luck with that.
Yeah, be careful out there.
I've seen Asians.
Yeah, they're cool, man. Yeah, there's some that like to hang out over there.
And then when I went to Cancun, there's an Arabic. But he spoke perfect Spanish, dude. Like, holy shit, he speaks it better than me.
Well, people here in Santa Maria, there's like Arabics that speak hella good Spanish because I mean, most of the community they have to. They learn it because you know it's like they do 80% of Santa Maria is Hispanic, dude. So like it's good for them to learn it, but they learn it because the businesses they own are Mexican oriented or Latino oriented. Maybe. And then it's just like the only way they communicate to the customers is by learning Spanish.
That's true.
And they're good people, I guess. Holding our markets and stuff.
The Indians.
I don't know if it's Indians or.
It's Indians. The one by the apartments over here.
Oh, the one closest to me right here on Main Street is I think they're Arabic.
The one on Main Street.
The one on Main Street is Indian.
I'm trying to think where which one?
The one right there, like where I used to work.
There's 7-Eleven right there?
No, markets, like Mexican markets.
Oh, I thought you said 7-Eleven.
No, dude. When did I say 7-Eleven? No, markets.
Oh, I think you said 7-Eleven.
No, markets.
I guess markets, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, because the markets that they own are Mexican oriented, like carnicerias, markets, panaderias, and stuff like that, and they own
Oh
those
yeah.
most of the
Well,
time.
yeah. You have to.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, I thought you meant
Oh
7-Eleven.
my god, dude.
I heard 7-Eleven, dude.
You hear a lot of things.
Yeah. I do.
Let me see. Well, I showed you a post earlier about I didn't know a chicken was family to a T-Rex.
Oh yeah, I learned that.
I didn't know that. And there was PETA. I'll put the post right here.
Oh.
Yeah, PETA put the post there that don't eat chicken because a T-Rex would get mad at you because they're, I guess, their family or whatever.
Fuck.
That's what they said. Get out of here.
Stupid.
I'm eating chicken. What the hell?
That's the main thing you guys eat.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys don't even know me, bro.
Yeah, but I did read about
Like it was-
that. The closest relative to a dinosaur is a chicken, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Considering that people call them lizards or something, but like the closest thing's a fucking chicken.
Jeez,
That's
I don't know
fucking-
how. I guess their legs and they have wings though. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
only
but the whole
difference.
PETA thing, that's just dumb as hell, I think. 'Cause
I mean, sometimes they're like, it's like, what the fuck are these guys going? But then it's like, oh yeah, there's like things where they have a good point. Like, oh shit, yeah. It's like one of
I mean, I guess when they just abuse them.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no like. Yeah, I agree with that point. Why are you abusing it? Just
abusing
just
animals.
kill it, dude. Like, there's no
Oh,
point.
okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you seen the videos, right, where they just like slap the pig around, you know. And
Well,
do
yeah,
it.
if you're gonna like
kick it,
if you're
whatever.
gonna use it for consumption, just end its misery right
Like,
away.
at this point, just like, you know, put the bullet in its head or with the air
Well, that's
air
what-
gun in the head already.
That's what slaughterhouses do. They don't make it all hard, just get straight to the point.
No, that's what I mean. Like some slaughterhouse. No, you never seen a video like that? Like slaughterhouses, like pig pens.
I went to one,
You went to a slaughterhouse?
but
Didn't you work at one?
Huh?
Didn't you work? Well, you worked at a
at a meat market already,
meat
but the
market.
meat was
Yeah,
already,
it's already frozen.
like done. But I went to a slaughterhouse once, and it was it was a crazy experience. Luckily, I didn't get to see them like actually kill the cows and stuff because they closed down for the day, that area.
Yeah.
But I got to see like the hangers, like all the hangers. They had like fucking half cows just hanging on like in hangers in this super like huge cooler.
Cool as fuck in there.
And then you could just walk by, and then
You
they'd be
just
packing.
slap a fucking cow around.
Well, obviously you can't touch it because I mean it's gonna be sent out somewhere. But people would buy stuff too. Like they sell every part of the freaking cow. So they had the penis just hanging out right
The
there
fuck? That's the first thing you notice?
of the bull and
The
stuff.
penis?
Yeah, a penis.
We eat that.
People eat that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, people eat that. And their balls too. And then they showed us.
I saw a video of someone eating the balls. Well, I didn't know what it was because it was in like.
I think I
different
saw it too. He
language?
was eating out of a soup or something.
No, it wasn't a soup. It was like it looked like a meatball. There was some girl eating it, and then she cut into it, and it was sticky.
Oh nah.
Like no, not sticky, but like you know, you can see like kind of when you cut it, and then you pull it apart, you can kind of see the string like that was trying to attach to itself.
Nah,
Yeah.
you'll never catch me eating a penis.
Testicle. But the penis, but it's balls, yeah. Or what?
Or its balls. But yeah, that was like a crazy experience. It was cool to see, like, you know, and everything. And then right after, I had the best steak I ever had in my life.
So what, they just like fresh steak,
It was a tomahawk. It was nice.
tomahawk steak, gold.
Just normally cooked, none of that fancy shit. But yeah, that was a good experience. How did we get to there?
Talking about pita.
Oh yeah, PETA. Shut up.
You're talking about chickens. Or
Yeah, chickens. Yeah,
or-
shut up, PETA.
The closest thing was a fucking.
I'm eating chicken, PETA. I'm sorry. I don't. T-Rexes are gone, so I'm not really scared or anything like that. What else is there? What else happened this? Actually. Oh yeah. Since we're going to Vaughn's later, we're gonna get something real quick.
Yeah.
But every time I think of Vaughn's now is that milk.
Oh yeah.
I put the picture of the milk right here. The best milk I've ever had in my life.
I put you guys all on there.
Gibby's like, I got this good milk, bruh. It's like
Yeah,
ice cream.
We talked about it.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's gone now.
It's gone now, but previous episodes before the reset, we talked about it.
About a year ago.
About a year ago, we went to camping, and then before we landed to the campsite, we stopped at the supermarket, and then Gibby Said let's get some milk. I think it's here or something like that, right?
No. Oh, I said like I want to look for this milk. That.
And then it was there,
Yeah.
and then we bought like it was like glasses of milk, and then Gibby bought like a chocolate one, and then Brandon bought one too, and then
No, Brendan didn't buy one.
oh, Brandon didn't buy one. Well,
Alex, me and Alex were the only ones that bought one.
and then you guys were going nuts for that milk.
Well, I bought it first, and then I was hyping it up, and then when we were leaving, Alex bought one, and I bought like fucking 3 more because I don't know if they sell them here.
And then we found out that our local Vons sells that milk. The different flavors: the banana flavor, strawberry flavor.
Did you try them already?
I tried the banana one, and
You
the
like
vanilla, the not vanilla, the banana, strawberry, and chocolate, all 3. But I haven't got one in a while. It's been a while.
It's been a while for me too. I haven't been to one. I still have all the fucking cups.
You got it to return them.
Yeah.
You can return them too, and then they give you a discount on the next one that you buy.
They give you half off.
Half off. There you go. Yeah, but that's good milk, man. And there was a point where I would buy like almost every time it run out.
Really?
Yeah, for like a week or 2.
Oh,
No, it was like 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
And then I would share it with my family sometimes. Like, you guys want some? Just pour it.
What they say they like it too?
Yeah, they like it too. It's good. Good milk.
They have a lot of flavors.
Oh, yeah, I think there was one that I didn't get too that was kind of weird.
They have regular milk, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, banana, root beer.
They have root beer?
Yeah.
I need to get that one.
I've
probably tastes like-
seen it online. But I don't know if they have it over here.
That one's going to go nuts. I love
what else
root beer.
did I see? I saw an orange one. Like
Yeah, the
orange,
orange,
colored.
yeah.
I don't know what it was.
I think that's orange.
It's orange? Or maybe just orange. Yeah.
I think it's just orange.
And then there's what else? There's another one that looks like regular milk but has something in it, like a sweet flavor to it. I forgot what it is.
Caramel.
I think so. Maybe that.
Nut.
Oh, then they have a coffee one.
Oh, coffee. That one's probably alright.
Yeah, those are the ones I've seen. Except for the root beer one, I just saw it online one
Fucking
time.
love milk, even though I'm lactose. Fucking love milk.
Oh yeah, that's true. You are lactose. I remembered.
Yeah, I just don't care. It is what it is.
Your restroom go crazy, huh?
The rest, not crazy. I'm not like when I was younger. It was crazy when I was younger, but now it's not that bad.
Oh, you mad diarrhea?
It's not diarrhea. I just have to use the bathroom like right away after. It goes nuts. But no, when I was a kid, lactose free was crazy. I would have to, like, literally, I'd go out and have dinner with my parents or whatever.
Yeah.
I'd eat the food, and then the food or whatever I ate, it was just like
Mess up your
it
stomach.
would mess up my stomach, and I'd have to use the bathroom then and there. So I'd be like blasting the bathroom in the restaurant. And then I do have a story. That's a good story. One time, I used to be friends with this kid. With one of my parents had a friend that had a kid, and I became friends with them, and they were like, "Oh, you should go to the ranch with my son." They're telling me, or telling my parents and me, like, you should take Jared to my son to his grandpa's. So like, my friend has a grandpa that owns a ranch, and then my mom's friend, my parents' friend, said like, you should take Jared over there with their grandpa and my son. I was like, and then I said the following days or so I went. And they have cows, so they're like, "Oh, this is awesome!" Like my friend and their siblings were hyping it up, like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have some chocolate milk straight out of the cow." And then I think the grandpa milked it and then got his cup, and it was like hella warm, and they just got the milk and got it and drank it, straight like right away. Yeah. And then they didn't think much of it, and we were just hanging out on the ranch. And then I did too that day. That same day, I think we were on the back of the truck, and the truck bed was open. And I fucking fell.
What?
I fell I fell face first. So I was like this, literally this truck bed, and then I think we were fucking around the truck bed, and I go and I fell, and then straight face first, and I was like, oh. And then I got up and I got back on. It was just kind of quiet after that. It was all awkward and quiet. And then the grandpa didn't, because the grandpa was driving it. And the grandpa didn't think much of it. It's like, as long as he's all right, it's okay. I think I had like a scratch on my nose right here for a little bit.
Oh, they need to talk about like the milk or something.
But no, that's it. No, the milk. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's just what happened that day, and I had the milk, and then later that day, my parents got invited to their, like, like compadres and comadres' house, like, how do you call that in English? Like godparents? No, something like that. Like when your parents are godparents to the other parents and they got invited by them. Anyways, the point is, my parents got invited. I had to go with them. I was a kid, so I had no choice. And it was actually my friend, well, yeah, I'm friends with them, so I actually was pretty excited to go see them because we play soccer a lot. I remember now, but went to their house. It was like a little apartment. We were just having food, hanging out, and then the milk started hitting. I was like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? It was hurting my stomach, and I go use the bathroom. Fucking blasted that shit.
What the fuck?
Blasted that shit. It was stinky, smelly, everything. And I leave, and I get out, and the door. I close the door a little bit, and people go in and like, what the fuck? Why does it smell so bad? It was like a little apartment, dude. Like a little apartment bathroom, and I was like
a porta potty.
And then my mom had to like, it was like, oh no, not porta potty. It's like a bathroom in an apartment. So it's like, think of a small apartment, like like, and there's like a bunch of people in there, and then people are using the same bathroom. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, my son, he went to go have milk, and I think it messed him up. And I had to go again. And I went, and I blasted the bathroom again. And everyone's just cracking up, like, what the fuck, this kid is just drawing the restroom right now. It's stinking it up.
I just see you struggling. Have you seen that meme with the guy with the veins popping? He's just like,
I wasn't like that, though. I was like, it was going smooth, but it was like,
what?
It wasn't bad like that, but... Yeah, it was an experience, and then my mom got mad at me. I was like, "Dude, you gotta stop. You gotta stop taking shits in other people's houses and restaurants too, because you fucked that shit up." Basically, what she said, but not exactly to say that, but like that's basically what she said. But yeah, my experiences with milk and dairy is not that well, but I do it anyways because it's good.
Yeah. Did you milk the cow?
I didn't milk it. No, it was.
They didn't let you, or you were.
That was
scared?
the grandpa of my friend at the time. Yeah.
He didn't tell you that you want to milk it?
Nah.
He wants it to teach.
Nah, I didn't want to. Nah, I don't think I did. And if I did, I don't remember. It was a little thing that happened. Yeah, that fall fucking hurt. It's like I got punched in the face with a fucking. How
you fought though?
Because we were fucking around. And I think he pushed me a little bit and I fell. Yeah, and then he was fighting back.
That's crazy. How you just fell? You just wait.
I fell face first, and I scorpioned, dude.
No, what the fuck?
I fell forward and I scorpioned into the ground, and then I hit my face and I scratched, and then I felt like I got punched in the face with sandpaper.
How old were you?
Probably like junior high.
The
summer of junior high.
I mean, not young. But you were like old.
I was fucking 12, 11.
Hey, you weren't that
7th
old.
grade.
Yeah, okay, we went to junior high too together.
Yeah.
Who was it?
No, he didn't go to school.
What was his name?
I think his name was like Andrew, but you don't know. I don't think you know.
What school did he go to?
I don't know. I remember. I think like Tommy.
You don't talk to him anymore?
No, it's been forever. It's been years. Yeah.
Oh, Jared, you're just shitting yourself, dude.
Hey man, it is what it is.
You're disgusting.
It's alright. Let them people rip.
How much time do you have left? I have one thing.
13 minutes.
We can talk about this little. I find it a little. Not even a theory. I just think it's very interesting. Like I found this online. It's called infinite smallness. You know what that is? Or infinite smallness and infinite bigness.
They're brands?
No.
They sound like brands.
No, but this is what it is. Like infinite smallness and infinite bigness. Like literally what that means. Like, it means literally what it means.
Being infinitely small, being infinitely big?
Like, kind of like there'll always be something bigger than you.
And there would always be something
smaller. And there's always smaller than you. And then there'll be something smaller than that, and there's something bigger than that. There'll be something bigger than that. There's something bigger than that.
Oh, it's like
it
a
continues.
Yeah.
So I just find it interesting because you know, the way I found out about the little thing was, I'm backtracking a little bit, but like, you know, like the smallest thing that we've ever seen is an atom.
An atom.
It's considered the smallest thing. And then apparently someone was able to take a picture of an atom, like actually. And it's not even possible, you know, to see an atom. But like, I think I should send you the picture. You can probably put it right there.
All right.
Well, it's kind of. I think it's kind of crazy because like, I mean, I guess some people won't find it interesting, but I find it interesting because like, that's like not humanly possible.
It's like one of those things where
it's not possible to like see an atom. It's not physically possible because you're made of atoms.
Yeah.
So like, that's kind of crazy to, see.
I think it's one of those things where you gotta really think about it, like going deep on it, and then be like, "Yo, what the fuck? That is pretty crazy." Because if you just think about it, like, "Oh, we're atoms. What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Like just like out of nowhere, then but you gotta like go into deep. It's like, yeah, that's actually crazy. It's the fact that how everything just kind of like, there's some things that are so small that you cannot even see them anymore, but then things are so big that you can't even see them either sometimes.
You can't see them either. So that's what it is. So like within us, it's you can think about more differently. Like it's us, and it'll be like what, skin, flesh, bones, blood cells. It's getting smaller and
the
smaller.
breakdown of the blood cells.
Yeah, pretty much. And then you get to like once the smallest thing supposedly is the atom, but then it goes even deeper. Like, okay, but then the atom has to be made out of something.
And then you open up the atom.
And then you open up the atom, then you see that. And okay, then something has to be made out of that, so it gets even smaller. Something has to be made out of that.
Yeah, it keeps going, yeah. Everything's made out of something.
I think it's very interesting because, like, there's no end to it. There can't be an end because, like, obviously someone has to... If you're, like, very religious, there has to be a creator, but then even, like...
Who created the creator?
Who created the creator? Then who created that guy? Who created this person?
Yeah, I see your point.
There's like a domino effect, which I find very interesting.
Yeah.
Because, like, even when you talk about big stuff, like, there's always going to be something bigger. Like, we'll probably never see it, but there's always going to be something bigger. Like, I think the way it'll be easy for someone to understand it is have you seen Men in Black?
Yeah.
The ending?
Which one?
The first one. Where it shows the alien.
Is it the one where they have the little fucking necklace and they're just trying to chase it or whatever? With the planet in it?
It's in the... Yeah. Well, no. Well, is it?
I think it is.
It's like at the very end of the movie where it shows a big-ass alien playing marbles.
Oh,
with
yeah. And it's the galaxy and he's just fucking around with them. Yeah,
he's just fucking with them. Like,
I remember.
I think that's the one where it will make it easier.
That's a cool picture. I'll put that up there. That's a cool scene. I like that.
So, like, it makes you think, like, that it could be possible.
Yeah.
Cause, like...
Of a bug playing around with this?
Yeah, and then but then there's gonna be something bigger than that thing, and there's gonna be something bigger than that thing.
Yeah,
I just find it very interesting how there's like no end to it, or if there even ever is an end to it. Maybe not.
Everything is made of something. Quote of the day.
Yeah. Well.
Everything is made of something.
Yeah, we're all made of the same thing.
But it's something. Everything's made of something.
Yeah. Nothing can be really made unless you fucking like. Make a new one, what's it called? On the periodic table.
Ah, fucking.
Another, what are the fucking shit called?
Element.
Yeah, unless you make a new fucking element. Like what fucking Iron Man did.
In my school, they have the periodic table. They have everything, like every single thing put there. Yeah. Obviously not the dangerous shit.
Oh.
You know how like they actually put like a wall and it's the actual stuff in there.
Yeah.
But not the actual like.
I seen a guy post on TikTok. He had like little cubes, and then there's things in there. But I forgot which one's the most dangerous one. I think uranium, or something like that.
Most dangerous elements.
Like it's not even possible to like have that. So people are like questioning how he got that.
Elements.
I think it's uranium, right?
Yeah, I think so. Speaking of uranium, I saw a TikTok. I'll put it up here.
Do not eat uranium.
It's plutonium.
Oh, okay, plutonium.
Among the 118 elements present in the periodic table, plutonium is the most dangerous element, which is harmful to human health and environment. It is dangerous owing it to its toxicity, radioactivity, and high reactivity. It's a heavy element with the number 94 and mass number of 239.
Actually, isn't there another one that's even more dangerous? It's found in space. What's it called? Something with gravity, I think.
Polonium.
Is it that? Nah.
It's a nasty
antimatter. There you go.
Oh, mercury.
Mercury, no, antimatter.
Oh no, mercury is a dangerous one too. I'm just saying.
Is it? Oh,
That one, I think if you touch it, just kind of like fucks up your skin.
you can play with it. Well, not like play.
Not too long. Not
You're
like
not supposed to.
not
but,
skin.
Like,
This is not skin to mercury
'cause
contact.
it's like liquid, but like you can like.
You can use it like a stick or
sh-
something. I don't know.
Yeah. I think it's an anti. I think antimatter is the one that you can't even.
Is that an element or what is that?
I think it's an element. Like, they say like the most expensive thing in the world, or would be antimatter. Cause like it's like not even possible. They said to like even get a hold of it. From what I've heard.
It's composed of antiparticles of the corresponding particles in ordinary matter. So it's like, it's just combined antiparticles, I guess, and it fucks you up. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
But yeah, that brings me to the attention of the movie that's coming out soon.
Which one?
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
I want to see that shit.
You want to watch it? Or what?
I want to see how ethically messed up it is. Cause you know how fucked up that is.
Yeah, it's the most fucked up movie.
It's fucked up.
They're pretty much.
Dude,
I wonder if it's gonna be played in Japan.
But like,
that's what I want to know. If it's gonna get played over there.
probably will. It's just jarring.
Just the opening is them bombing Japan.
Yeah,
the
dude.
fucking nuclear bomb.
It's messed up.
That's crazy.
But the whole idea, like, I think the way the Oppenheimer like justified everything was like all the things that he did for like to make that bomb. It's like if I didn't make it, someone else would.
Yeah,
basically that's what
an
like,
even
the
crazier
was.
person.
Yeah.
Like imagine if a crazy person made that shit, like a mad scientist.
And they just start dropping bombs on everything. That'd be nuts.
Yeah.
Hell no. No non-regulated shit.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess. I think Einstein did it too, huh? They show a little bit of Einstein in that shit.
I saw like memes and shit. Like they treated Einstein's cameo like a fucking Avenger cameo. It's crazy in the trailer.
I think I hope it's a very good movie.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Cause I remember Alex told me. Alex pointed out to me.
Yeah,
Like,
shout
that's
out
gonna be a
Alex.
good ass fucking.
Yeah, he wants to see that shit too.
I remember he told me like we should go watch it. Like, yeah, I'm down to go watch it.
I want to
when
watch
we first saw it.
I want to watch it.
I think it'd be a crazy movie. Just fucking. I wonder if I wonder if it's gonna be accurate, like where they kind of messed up, where they almost fucking blew up the whole fucking area.
That one thing you told us about.
Yeah, if they show that part, like where they almost fucking blew up the whole fucking facility.
Cause they fucking smacked it or something, where it fell.
Yeah, the fucking thing just they dropped the fucking most radioactive thing
In the world.
and just
Shit,
because it
dude.
almost fucking dropped
Shit,
it.
dude.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Just imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine if we all had that, like how you said.
What?
Like they're just giving them out
Here
radioactive
you go,
fucking. you can
$5.
buy that shit. Just having a radioactive fucking bomb
Just having
in your room. It's like a little statue right here.
Just put it right here.
Fucking playing toss with that shit.
Look. Oh. God, fucking half the fucking city's gone because of that.
City, no, that'd be crazy. I mean, there's bigger bombs now, but like
Back then,
I
that
brought
shit,
it up,
it's still
but
dangerous though.
they're
regardless.
still fucking dangerous.
Even having a grenade or having a fucking
Yeah.
thing in your room is nuts. Like, get that shit out of here. Like, it's crazy how people own, like,
Grenades.
not grenades, but like some people actually in the country have missiles that they think
Oh, they're real?
they're not.
Oh, they're not. Oh,
They're
yeah.
not. What is it? What's the word? It starts with D.
D. Armed.
Or like basically, yeah, like they think it's not ready like to fucking blow up. They just have it there, and then next thing you know, fucking bomb
Defective?
squad, yeah,
Defective.
something like that. Like and then next thing you
Yeah.
know, bomb squad is just
Go
fucking
off.
swatting the fucking house trying to get that bomb out of there.
Yeah, I remember there's a story about that.
There's plenty of
Of
stories.
an old lady, like from her husband, had a fucking grenades, but she thought they were defective. Like they went live though.
And they went fucking live.
Like they threw one out, like they pulled the pin and shit, and they threw it, and then it fucking blew up their fucking house, their grandma's house, something like that.
That's nuts.
I wouldn't mess with them, to be honest.
But anyways, I think we can wrap it up, Gibby.
You wanna wrap it up?
Yeah, call it a day.
Thank you for watching the Buttery Biscuit podcast, episode number 15.
2 guys on the couch today.
It was just me and Jared. Hopefully next week there'll be all of us, maybe besides Eddie.
Except Eddie, yeah. If you guys want to see Eddie, check out the last episode where we joined the Navy. Also check out our Spotify. Check out
All our links.
Our links in down
Social
below.
media,
Social media. Make sure you
everything.
go follow the Instagram. We post.
Make sure to subscribe more though than anything.
Yeah, subscribe more.
If you get us to 100, we'll shave Elmer.
Nah,
live.
leave my dog alone, dude.
We'll shave him. We'll force Jared to let us shave him.
Not true.
We'll put baby C on him.
No shot.
We'll do that 100%.
No, my mom will kill me.
We'll do that. Don't worry.
But
Yeah, make sure, like I said, like, comment, share it around. Watch the previous videos. Watch this one. Watch the next one. Subscribe. And yeah.
all right, thank you guys.